Welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video on this FIONA STILES Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate, and my shade is in 04. If my lashes are lifting up, please disregard that. This is annoying. I'm probably going to rip them off and reapply. Anyways, so the FIONA STILES foundation right now is 75% off at Ulta if you can find it in store. Practically all the shades are gone online, but if you can get your hands on it, it's being discontinued from Ulta. So this foundation comes in 10 shades. Of course, I have the shade 4, and this also retails for $30. Now that it's 75% off, I got this for about $7, which is really cheap. This is drugstore foundation price. So this claims to be matte, lightweight, that absorbs oil, camouflages imperfections, and delivers a long-lasting velvet matte finish. So it says online here that it has highly concentrated pigments, means a little goes a long way. Now, if you go in store, the little banner thing says that it's full coverage. So this also claims it creates a soft focus effect on the skin. So just for reference, I have very oily skin. I become an oil slick in about 4 hours. So I think this foundation is definitely targeted towards more oily skin types. If you want to see how this foundation does on me, then just keep on watching. So for comparison's sake, this is the FIONA STILES foundation in 04. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 128 Warm Nude. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in Bisque Taupe. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in Light Medium Sand. And this is the Flower Beauty BB Cream in BB2. So these all fit me roughly the same. Undertones are different, as you can see. This is just for comparison. Okay, so I've already washed, toned, and moisturized my face, as well as primed my face with the Ulta Mattifying Balm in just the T-zone, and the NYX Angel Veil Primer everywhere else. So this side of my face, I think I'm going to try with this Real Techniques buffing brush. And on this side of my face, I'm actually gonna try something new. This is an Eco Tools like beauty sponge. It's not as soft as my Real Techniques, so I have my Real Techniques on standby. This one's a little bit more tough and less bouncy. So usually when sponges have that kind of texture, it means they're going to soak up more product, which I don't want. So I'm gonna test it out today. So I'm gonna take, that, I think that'll fit. Who knows? I'm gonna take about a pump, because this is supposed to be full coverage, so we'll see. I'm gonna dip it into the brush, and I'm going to just start stippling. It feels very lightweight. It feels like practically nothing is on my skin. And keep in mind, I only used a pump of this. So one pump of that covered about the entirety of my cheek and half my chin and half of my nose. And it's not full coverage. This is about a high medium coverage. I could still see this giant hyperpigmentation mark right here. The foundation is not streaky at all. It's going on beautifully with a brush. Okay, and they said this was matte, but it's quite tacky right now. We'll see if it dries down, because I know my Maybelline Matte and Poreless one dries down if you give it a bit, and it's a completely matte, powdery type of finish. The finishes on both sides are virtually the same. I think the sponge gave just a slight bit less coverage than the brush side. I think I'm going to do another layer with a brush because I like the coverage better. So I'm gonna take about a pump more. Take my Real Techniques brush again and do another layer. I'm gonna go over it with the sponge so I like the finish better. And it's starting to get streaky on the second layer. It's not emphasizing my pores or anything like that. It's still not matte. They completely lied, this is not matte. This is quite tacky still. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my face. The time right now is 11:11, so I will be right back. Okay, so it is now 12:37. I just filmed a tutorial, but it's been approximately an hour since I put this foundation on. I had to set my face. I also baked using the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder right underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead because I wanted to really set this because I wanted to give it the best shot it has. This is what I regularly do with my other foundations as well, just to keep them on all day. And then for the rest of my face, I use the Lorac Baked Perfecting Powder in PF4. Bronzer, highlight, and everything blended out perfectly on top of this foundation. It looks really good on the skin. It looks very, very flawless. It's not gathering in weird places. It looks flawless. I will come and check back in a few hours to let you guys know how it's wearing, what it looks like, how's my oil throughout the day. So stay tuned for that. Okay, it's been about like 8 hours. So this is after 8 hours of wear. This is what the foundation looks like. Very, very shiny. But you know what? This is way less shiny than some other products. I can still see my bronzer. My highlight has melded in with the oil, which is the usual. It's not breaking up anywhere, which is really hilarious because of how shiny it is. But it's not breaking up. The first place I get really cakey and nasty and gross is right above my upper lip and my chin. My nose is not caking up. It looks flawless. It looks pretty flawless. I didn't powder my face once either. So this is what it looks like. If you have slightly drier skin, oh my god, this would be beautiful. If you have normal to combination skin, I think this would look phenomenal on you. But it's not emphasizing my pores, which is what usually happens at this time of night. This looks flawless. I highly recommend this as an everyday type of foundation. If you're not looking for full coverage, if you just want a good, solid base, this is phenomenal, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the only foundations that don't look disgusting around my chin and upper lip. So that is the end of my first impressions. If you can't tell, I am so ready to just drop dead asleep. That didn't even make sense. That's how you know. I'm very tired. That's okay. So if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe, comment, like, share, all of the shebang. All of the links will be in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. And all my social media will also be down below if you want to know. And also the link to this tutorial as soon as that one goes up, because I'm going to be uploading this foundation review before I upload the tutorial. But as soon as that goes up, you'll see the link down below, so stay tuned for that. I really appreciate the support and the view. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.